There are various reasons why someone could decide to join the exclusive club of Rolex owners. The legendary brand is rich in commercial, cultural, and symbolic worth. It is among the most renowned and well-known brands on the entire globe. It represents prestige, luxury, and class. Additionally, the brand's history ties it to some of the most important and influential figures of the 20th century. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video, we will tell you when you should buy your first Rolex. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Number 1. For celebrating a milestone. There are few occasions in life worth a genuine celebration. There is definitely cause to celebrate when your child completes college and starts a profession. Many people will buy a Rolex to commemorate a big business deal, or a big investment deal, or a major milestone in life. Celebrating when you finally get the promotion you've been waiting for is only appropriate. A gold or silver anniversary may also be the cause for a celebration that is more appropriate for such a momentous event. Going above and beyond with a gift is a sign of reaching a milestone. A gift like a Rolex is undoubtedly a great way to convey to the receiver how much you value them and how excited you are for this new occasion. That watch will act as a reminder of how much the achievement means to you, even if you are both the giver and the receiver. Number 2. For projecting the right image. There are certain professions that demand the highest standards of attire. The goal is to convey the image of success. For this reason, if you are interacting at an event or meeting with a potential client, you like to dress in tailored suits, the finest dress shirts, and only high-quality ties. Your entire persona should exude accomplishment, skill, and style. With this in mind, that Rolex is a practical addition to your wardrobe. Similar to how your sense of style conveys a particular amount of achievement, the watch's design supports the impression you wish to give. The image of success is portrayed by wearing a Rolex. Most people you see sporting Rolexes are doing well in life. They most likely purchased a Rolex as a memento of their achievement in one way or another. Many people highlight significant accomplishments and present themselves as superior by wearing Rolexes. Hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more interesting videos from us. Number 3. To have a watch that lasts for a long time. Some companies make products that can tell time and have a few additional capabilities. They all won't last for more than a few years, which is the problem. They won't last very long, even with appropriate care. Do you really want to continue spending money on something that will wear out quickly? In the community of luxury watches, Rolex has continually been praised for its technical innovations. One of the best automatic winding movements has been renowned since the 1931 development of Rolex's renowned Oyster perpetual movement. With the Milwaukee series, Rolex has continuously pushed the limits of magnetic resistance. The Sea Dweller, which was designed in collaboration with the US Navy, is another incredible rugged diving watch that Rolex has produced. In conclusion, there is no disputing the fact that Rolex delivers on its promises in terms of technological performance. Rolex technology and materials have undergone ongoing, gradual development in recent years. Recently, this has included the creation of the trademark ceramic Cerachrome material used on their bezels. This material has a remarkable look, great UV resistance, and a surface that is virtually fully scratch-proof. The Rolex name ensures a quality of design and performance that will more than satisfy your expectations with watches that are made to meet the demands of professionals operating in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Number 4. For something to pass on to your child. Another reason for investing in a Rolex is being able to pass it down to the next generation. The watches are enjoyable for the rest of your life. After you're finished using them, you may give them to your children. They can be passed on to their kids and inherited down the centuries as a family heirloom. It's a pretty good idea, and if you get the perfect Rolex, it will definitely appreciate in value over the course of its lifespan. Number 5. As a great investment. You might think of the Rolex as a smart investment because of its superior functionality and durability. This watch brand, in contrast to many others, is quite likely to increase in value. That watch is an asset you might sell later if you needed a cash injection, provided you took good care of it. If the price you can receive for it is almost twice what you initially spent, don't be shocked. It goes without saying that the majority of Rolex watch enthusiasts are aware of the global Rolex scarcity. There are simply no stainless steel Rolex sports models to be found anywhere from Fifth Avenue in New York to the largest Rolex store in the world in the Dubai Mall. it is evident that stainless steel models last a very long period if purchased. They will appreciate in value, making them a fantastic investment. Rolex raises the cost of its watches every year. Therefore, if Rolex raises the retail price of their watches, the value of the watch you already own will rise as well. Keep that package, then. Keep the documents. Maintaining perfect condition can help your watch's value grow steadily over time. Number 6. For personality. The fact that a Rolex should reflect some part of your personality is a key consideration for many individuals. Additionally, you're quite likely to discover a watch from Rolex portfolio that suits you, as there are 15 unique collections to pick from. Do you find excitement in the air? Then think about a Rolex Sky Dweller or Air King, or perhaps you feel more comfortable in the water. The Rolex Sea Dweller is a possibility then. Do you prefer the open road more? The ultimate racing driver's watch, the Rolex Daytona, may be the one for you. If sports watches or big flashy timepieces aren't your thing, a more traditional design like the Rolex Cellini with a leather band could be more your style. A more subdued option is provided by watches like the Rolex Milgauss, which is made for scientists and engineers who need a timepiece that is resistant to magnetic fields. Every Rolex has a story. Different collections fit various personalities and demands, whether your interest is in business, politics, or athletics. This unquestionably contributes to Rolex's brand power. Almost everyone can discover a Rolex that feels correct, and that seems like an extension of their individuality because each of their timepieces has a clear and distinct personality. There is almost certainly a Rolex that will resonate with you regardless of where you get your sense of yourself. Number 7. For symbolism. A company like Rolex holds a lot of cultural meaning because of its long history. Many of the most influential people of the 20th century have worn Rolex watches throughout its history, which has seen them at countless important international gatherings. You essentially feel like you become a part of this remarkable history by wearing a Rolex. This undoubtedly contributes to the attractiveness for a lot of individuals. Some of the most powerful persons in the world have been seen wearing Rolex watches. Winston Churchill, who received his Rolex Datejust directly from Hans Wilsdorf, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. are just a few of the notable Rolex Datejust owners. On the other hand, well-known Rolex sports watches like the Cosmograph Daytona and the Rolex Submariner have developed into enduring representations of prosperity, security, and masculinity. These well-known and endlessly coveted timepieces, which are famously linked to cultural luminaries like Paul Newman and Steve McQueen, have raised symbols of aspiration for the average person throughout the world. That's it for today, guys. That's all about when you should buy a Rolex. Hope to see you all in the next video.